Welcome everyone, what's up? Pablo from Style Systems, your image consultant and your style designer, your lifestyle designer. Again with the dogs, I cannot escape the barking of cock-sucking dogs, man. These motherfuckers. And it's not even mine. Because if it was my dog, I'll fucking educate him, right? So I'll do my best with all the goddamn noise that is occurring at the moment. So how to differentiate yourself from the herd, from others? Well, the first thing that you need to understand is that no one can stop you. Truly, no one can stop you. Right now I have a construction site, I have this stupid motherfucking dog barking all around and blah blah blah. You still cannot stop, right? If you are pursuing greatness, no, there's no excuse. There's never gonna be a perfect moment or a perfect time, because there's always gonna be something that is going to happen, something that is out of your control. So the first step is to differentiate yourself from the herd. Is even if it's chaos on the outside, I mean, you're hearing it, goddamn. You still have to follow through and do what you have to do. Now, I just came back from the gym, right? Actually, shout out to Pack Strength right here, for training me. And I saw something that I see. It's very common to see this. It's very common to see average, right? It has become very common. So I went to the gym, and of course, no one stands out there. People, the trainers and people there. You know, there's opportunities there for, you know, pickup. You know, there's beautiful women, or there's opportunity to do some business there. I don't know, whatever, to interact with another human being. It's an opportunity to express yourself, right? To communicate. But all I see is average motherfuckers. They think only because they go to the gym, they get a pass to look like shit. Oh, because they have to be comfortable. Yeah, okay. Then I went to a restaurant, you know, a new restaurant around my place. It's an Italian restaurant. I love pizza. And I went to eat some pizza. And the place is really good, you know. The place is not that bad. The food wasn't that bad. However, the way they made me feel was fucking terrible. Was shitty as fuck. And I started thinking to myself something that I already know, but I've never made a video out of it. It's not about just the image, you know, of your restaurant or the gym. It's not about the weights, you know, if they're beautiful, how you're designing everything. It's not about even how you look, how beautiful you are or not. It's how you make others feel. That's eventually and ultimately what will remember you. You know, that's gonna make your brand. That is gonna make you or break you. And I think people don't pay as much attention as they should. They don't pay attention as much as they should. They think that it's okay, you know. They think they get a pass simply because they are strong, right? I saw some trainers there, and some of them were really buff, but they were ugly, you know. They were not aesthetic. So that's the first thing, you know. We're like, God damn, you don't stand out. You simply look like someone who is, you know, like buff, not aesthetic, that doesn't know what he's doing. So in the middle of chaos or the middle of everything, how you're going to stand out? I was looking for a trainer. I could pay a personal trainer, and I saw nobody, you know. That's why, of course, I reached out to my brother Jose Luis, Pack Strength. Again, if you want to learn something there, go to Pack Strength or go to Jose Luis. So no one would stand out. Everyone was like looking like shit, and their attitude were like this. And then in the pizza place, the same thing. Can I take your order? Yeah, what's it gonna be? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? It's all about the attitude, man. It's all about the motherfucking attitude. The attitude towards life, towards everything that's happening, towards yourself, towards how you project yourself, towards your communication, towards your life. And they lost a business there with me. I'm not gonna go back to that place, and I'm actually gonna talk shit about it, to that little pizza place. Why? Because they treat me They made me feel unimportant. They made me feel like I'm a piece of shit. They made me feel like they don't care if I'm new or if I have money, if I don't have money, if I'm the god of style or I'm not the god of style. You never know, my friends. That's why, since you never know, that's why you judge others based on their communication. You analyze others based on their communication. Then communication is not only what you speak, it's not only your voice. Motherfucker, this fucking dog, man. I think he has something to say. Let's hear him out. Like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Now he shuts up, motherfucker. Anyway, it's not about communication is not only about blah, 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 what comes out of my mouth. It's my body language. It's my facial expressions. It's my fashion, of course. It's everything. Everything. So people don't pay attention to these, man. They think that, those dogs, right? Motherfuckers, man. They're not mine. They are my neighbors. Those motherfuckers, they never pay attention to their dogs. They never give them anything, attention, whatever. So, fuck them. I'm changing the country. That's why I'm changing. You know, I'm living in LA now. So, I was saying, people don't pay attention to these little details of maybe the rings, maybe that. It's all about the little details. If you see me, I'm gonna stand out from the crowd. I'm always gonna stand out from the crowd. Why do I do it? I'm not doing it because I want to get attention from others, you know. I'm doing it because this is me. I'm staying true to myself and I'm expressing myself. Every opportunity or every interaction or every day is an opportunity to express yourself. We must communicate. Go back to one of the videos that I did last week, I think. We must communicate. And it's the little details that will help us communicate better. So I'm gonna stand out because they see my rings, they see my mustache, they see the colors, and I stand out. And that will give me more opportunities to persuade others. Whether it's I want a new girlfriend, whether it's I want new business or a new client, whatever. You need to stand out. And I just experienced that, man. I see it every day. There's a lot of average people, man, and they don't pay attention to how much money they're losing, how much opportunity to be successful they are missing by not paying attention to the way that they dress, the way that they make you feel, the way that they talk, their attitude, and everything. And then people, average people, you hear them complaining about everything, right? Oh, there's no jobs. Fuck Mexicans, they're taking all the jobs, right? Or, oh man, I'm so poor. Shit, man, I don't have money, man. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, you know. I don't have any money. I'm like, what the fuck? You don't have any money? There's tons of money out there, man. Shit, there's tons of money. There's tons of opportunity. That's why only a very small percentage in the entire world reap the benefits of this. Of what I'm talking about, of standing out, of being successful, being different than the herd. That's why you see only a very small percentage being truly successful, rich, or living the lifestyle that they want. And I don't get it. I don't get it. Or maybe I do get it, I simply do not accept it, because I do not accept average people. And then you see them, and I'm like, brother, you tell them something like, you have no idea how much money you're losing. Even with me, I could pay you right now something, or I can come back, you know, whether it's a restaurant or someone in, you know, when I go shopping for clothes, the people there, they don't know how to sell, they don't know how to stand out with their attitude, they don't know how to fucking be successful. That's why today we have, you know, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I have a Tuesday talk, Lifestyle Tuesday talk with my brother Brian Casella. We're gonna do it today, so because we discussed that type of these subjects, right? You have to pay attention to every last detail. You don't get a pass simply because, oh, you know, who gives a fuck, man? It's just my job, man. It's just a pizza place. Who gives a fuck, man? I'm just going to the gym, man. Who gives a fuck? I'm just going grocery shopping, man. Who gives a fuck, man? Nobody's gonna notice. It's not about if someone is gonna notice or not. It's you are gonna notice, man. You cannot live below your standards. And if you have, low standards, then it's time to bring them up. And then you will always have to live to the level of that standard. You have to stay true to those standards. If you are a little bit down, slap yourself in the face and then go back up. Even when I go to the gym, I might make a video to show you how I dress myself to go to the gym. Because there's no excuse for not being great. There's no excuse. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes, it's not for everyone. Being the best version of yourself is not something easy. It takes time. That's why we see a small percentage reaping the benefits of being the best version of yourself. So how to stand out? Well, pay attention to details. Pay attention to your communication. It could be something as simple as wearing a brighter color. We see just go outside right now. Go take a walk and you will see everyone wearing black, wearing navy, or wearing gray or white. Everyone is wearing the same shit. Everyone looks like they're beat down, like average, like oh shit. No one stands out. You see? Nobody looks like, damn, they look vibrant, magnetic, attractive. They look like that, and then you talk to them and they're like, hey, how's it going today? Their attitude is phenomenal. So like, god damn, man, what's wrong with this person, man? It's so intoxicating, the vibration of that person. Well, that's being successful. That's part of being successful. Having a great attitude, It's not only looking great with your fashion, it's also looking great from the inside. That's one way of standing out with your standing out from the herd. If you want to learn more, then come today. Come to the free talk on Facebook with my brother Brian Casella and immerse yourself in these subjects. Learn it every day. Talk about it every day. Do not accept anything below that frequency. Because if you slack off, then you're fucked. Do it as an experiment. Do it for 1 week. Put something that is going to make you stand out. And then smile. Or do something that is going to make you stand out. Whether it's buying a cup of coffee for someone or putting yourself a flower here or doing something different, It's the little details and little steps that are eventually going to bring you whatever the fuck that you want in your life. And you'll be more successful. Alright, with that I'm going to leave you. I've had this stupid dog. I'll tell you, every time I start talking, this motherfucker barks. And then I stop doing my videos and then he shuts up. But you cannot stop. That's another thing of standing out. Because maybe the herd or the average will be like, oh no, the surroundings are not perfect, the lighting, the dog is barking, what do I do? And they get all stressed about shit. No, I don't care, man. The message is there. Whether you like it or not, I'm doing my shit because I stay true to my standards, to my values, and I will not bring them down. Become the best version of yourself, and I will see you tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Lifestyle Tuesday Talk, and I will see you in the next one.